Hello, this is Leanna, and I'm going to do for Leo today for February 2018. I've been sick, so I'm just going to do my videos like this for a while. It's been hard for everyone, so I decided to do it this way because I really want to get these videos out to you guys. Sorry they're so late. But with that said, I'm going to start your reading. So this is for Leo for February 2018. Well, for you, Leo, the first thing I'm feeling is impossible. And what I mean by that is you're trying to deny your purpose. Like you know what your purpose is, but you feel like it's never going to happen. You feel like you're trying and trying, but you're not moving forward. And I feel a lot of your purpose is with kids. And I feel a lot of it is with painting or with drawing. Like, you could even do it in your own home. I even think that some of you have thought about that. Like, you just keep feeling like, oh, this is just a dream. You know, it's never going to happen. It's just a dream. What I suggest for you to do is to get a journal. And, I mean, you can get them at the dollar store. You know, you can get them anywhere. Just a regular, you know, simple journal, scrapbook, whatever you want to write down. Sketchbook, sketch pad, anything like that. And with this, you know, write down your ideas, write down your thoughts, write down your feelings. And when you're doing this, don't deny your inner soul. Like whatever's speaking to you, write it down. Even no matter how silly it sounds, just write it down. If you feel you want to work with kids, if you feel you want to do painting with kids or drawing with kids, because that's coming in strongly, that's what I feel for you, then write it down and even like cut out pictures of it, put it in a journal. You could even make a vision board. A vision board is where you cut out pictures of things that you want, goals that you have, things you want to do, and then write down underneath that, you know, a little saying about each one, each picture. If you don't want to do that, then you can just write it down in a journal. You want to move forward, but you're struggling because you're not sure how. That's why I'm feeling strongly to, you know, do this journaling or even the vision board. And then do it if you can, you know, in the morning time or during the day sometimes if you can, or early evening. That way, before you go to bed, you can kind of look it over and, you know, it'll, like your intuition is going to show you after you read these things. Like something will just click within you. And when you slow down and sit and be still and you're resting, then you'll process what you write in your journal. And then it'll all come together naturally instead of trying to force it. I think that a lot of you are just, you're tired. But, you know, whatever you have going on in your life, whether it's work or, you know, kids or just trying to go here, trying to go there because you don't want to miss anything kind of thing. I think a lot of you guys just need to slow down and just process this. You know, love who you are, love yourself, and the rest will come. And I feel that for some of you with this journaling and whatnot will even become possibly a book. I'm not saying it'll become a book this month, but it's the start of becoming. A lot of times people will say, well, you know, you said this is going to happen this month. Well, a lot of times it goes out, you know, 3 months, 6 months, or it could already be happening for you. I mean, it doesn't, because a lot of us have free will, and then there's this thing about timing. I know everybody hates that word, but I believe in it strongly. I believe timing is everything, and I believe that everything happens for a reason. And I just think that you guys have been through a lot. I feel you guys have been, like, sick a lot, and you're trying to get over being sick, and you feel like you're over it, and then it comes back, and so, you know, it's making you frustrated, and you're keeping everything inside. Like, you put on this really happy face, and you're bubbly to people that you meet. If you go out on the town with friends, whatnot. But inside, you know, you're struggling and you have a lot to say, but you don't want to be a burden to people. That's why I feel that with the journal, it'll help. And also, it's going to become something for you. And it'll help you to kind of like a puzzle. Like, you're going to put the pieces of the puzzle together one by one. If you can just sit down, you know, maybe put on some soft, relaxing music, or like nature music even, or whatever you can, you know, if you can't get outside. Yeah, even go outside even. I just seen that. You guys go outside in nature if you can. If it's too cold, then you can put it on music, like nature music, while you're journaling. And then every night, before you go to bed, look at the journal, or look at, you know, your vision board that you did, and then slowly it'll come to you. So I feel a lot of you do want to, like, your dream has always been to paint with kids. And it could be, you know, kids that have disadvantage, kids that are poor, kids that are, like, have disabilities, autism. I see a lot of that coming through. And you really want to help children. And, you know, you're not really doing it for the money. I don't feel like that's really your issue, a lot of you. Not all of you, but I don't feel like that's the issue, is finances. I just think that it's just something that you've always dreamed of, but you just always felt like you'd never be able to do it. But I think that it's never too late to start anything, no matter your age. Some people say, well, I'm already, you know, 60 years old. I can't do this now. But that's not true. You can do anything, anytime you want. It doesn't matter whether you want to go back to school and take a painting class, or you want to put a little room in your house, you know, for a painting room, or if you want to, you know, like I said, work with kids in your home. I think that, you know, that's something that is very possible for you guys, and I see you doing it. And I see you, you know, maybe not having 50 kids there, but, you know, I could see like 5 to 10 kids bringing there.